What's up, you crazy, beautiful person, you? Shared a lot of great years with you, you know? We got on each other's nerves a lot, we fought a lot, but yet we were always there for each other when we needed it. We shared a lot, and all of the years that went by, it just still freaks me out to this day that you're not with me anymore. You got two kids, you know, that are trying to live their best lives without you here. And I hope that your husband Jarek is doing good without you as well. You meant the world to me, and you taught me a lot, and you also learned some things from me too. And when push came to shove, we would have killed for each other, and I will never ever forget you for that. So I say happy birthday to you today, Crystal, and I love you with all my heart. And I wish you were here with me to have fun doing this channel and getting to know all the cool people that are subscribed to me and having so much fun. And it breaks my heart every day that you're not with me, but I know that you would want me to keep going on with this and keep having as much fun as I possibly could. So rest in peace, beautiful, and I miss you. I miss you to death every day. Happy birthday, Crystal. Off the injured list, man. We are back, and hopefully we are going to be better than ever, man. Very much so. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today, and we just back in general for another reaction video. And yeah, man, it's been a little while, you know, man. Oh my goodness, it's been a real shitty last couple of weeks, man. I can't remember the last time I was this sick, man. It was just a terrible set of circumstances, but we back here now, man. You know, I said I was gonna fill y'all in a little bit. I know probably some people won't want to hear it, but it's fine. You know, I'll keep it quick. But you know, I had a bad fever over about 101. You know, and had a bad UTI. Man, it was just like, it was really, really bad. I didn't realize really what was happening, man. It just hit me all at once. You know, it built, you know, it started with a pinched nerve in my neck. It started with horrible migraine headaches, and then it just turned into muscle aches and pains everywhere. And then it just like, ugh, man, it just knocked me on my ass, man. I remember when I, right in the middle, you know, and after doing my Daniel Tosh reaction on Monday, last Monday, that is, it just like, I was like trying to get through it, man. And Daniel Tosh was funny. I'm not gonna say he wasn't, man, but I just was not feeling in any kind of mood to, like, you know, do any of it. And I just like tried to push through it, and it was a really funny reaction, a funny video from Daniel Tosh, man. But after that, I just crumbled. I don't even know how I got the video uploaded, to be honest with you. But yeah, we back here one more time with y'all, man, and we back with your boy again. And also, man, happy birthday to my my beautiful little sister, Crystal, man. She died a few years back, man, and just damn near screwed my life up, man. And I just wanted to give up on everything, but you know, she wouldn't have wanted me to do that. You know, she would have been clowning me if I believed in God and all that stuff. She would have been hovering down like, quit being a punk, quit being a bitch, man. Come on, get back to business, man. Don't be crying over me every single day for the rest of your life. What's wrong with you? But yeah, man, you know, we were supposed to do this together. I've said this a bunch of times, and unfortunately, we didn't get to do that. But hopefully, I can get, you know, my boy C-Dab, the CEO, around sometimes. Maybe my stepdaughter Jada again, if she ever wants to, you know, get up off her high horse and be down with me, and whoever else I can get down with me, you know. But you know, we here right now, and yeah, we're gonna get right back to another one. So yes, we're gonna continue on. Like I said I was gonna pick up where I left off. We're gonna get into some more Brad Williams today, y'all. Well, Stand Up Special Tuesday is back at it, man. We're gonna get into part 4 of his comedy special, Fun Size. And the parts that I've gotten into so far, man, this dude is a nut. I love everything he's had to say. You know, he just really knows how to get the laughs, man, and that's what we're here for, you know. We're here to get this therapy called laughter in our system, in our souls, you know, in our hearts and brains, and hopefully it, you know, makes our lives a little bit better. But yeah, man, I plan on having some company in the upcoming days. You know, hopefully I can, you know, push them to get their asses over here and have some fun with me. But yeah, we got business to handle right about now, so we're gonna get into it. Brad Williams with Fun Size, part 4 of this stand-up comedy special. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, you know. Yeah, if my sister was with me right now, she'd be like going ham on anyone that tried to give me any shit, you know. She'd probably hunt you down, man. Find a tech nerd or something, trace your location and be like, what you say about my brother? What you say? I'll kill you, you know? Yeah, she really would have did that, you know, so yeah, man, last year, you know, I was only a month into the channel and I had to do a few videos in her memory, things that she really liked that I did and we liked together. I'm just gonna let the show go on this one, man. I'm gonna be talking about her a lot, you know, throughout the rest of this week, and just as like a little bit of a dedication, tell a couple stories maybe, and hopefully it doesn't bore you guys too much to where you say I'm talking too damn much. But yeah, man, been going a while. Thank you guys for continuing to still stick with me. I got a lot of nice comments from you guys telling me to take care of myself and that you guys still be with me when I got back. And I appreciate you guys so much for that. You have no idea. And yeah, man, enough yakking. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Brad Williams with Fun Size, part 4 of this comedy special right here on Eddie B TV. Glad to be back, y'all. Glad I'm not sick anymore. I'm still on antibiotics and all that stuff, man. But yeah, it should all be cleared out in no time. Let's get back to it, y'all. All right. Yeah, it's a little dusty in here, man. Had to do some cleaning. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
It's fun to travel, man. It's fun. Thankfully, I have a cool job where I get to travel for a living, get to perform. And the most rewarding time I ever had in my life was not too long ago. I got to perform in the Middle East for the soldiers. I did a USO tour over there. It was the best.
Okay.
Soldiers are the best audiences. They don't give a crap about political correctness. They just want you to laugh. They want you to be honest. They want you to be true. That means they have to have a good sense of humor. You do a job that serious, you have to have a good sense of humor. I get off the C-130 plane in Afghanistan. Group of 5 soldiers there to meet me. They walk up, they're like, Mr. Williams, we're so happy you're here. I'm like, fuck yeah, you guys want to laugh, right? They're like, no, you're a midget. We want to do some fun shit with you. Oh. Right, like was there a meeting the day before, like some commanding officers on stage? We have a dwarf coming on base tomorrow. We need some ideas for some fun shit to do. Henderson, what you got? Do we have any large cannons? Good idea, Henderson.
Oh, hell no. No way.
I ask him, I'm like, guys, what sort of fun shit do you want to do?
Oh,
they say, we want to take you on a Black Hawk helicopter. Ooh. I'm like, yes. I'm going on that. And I tell that to my friends. They're like, Brad, weren't you scared? No. You have to understand who I am, the life I've lived. I'm the guy that when I go to Six Flags, I can't ride half of their shit. And now the US government just said, you see that death machine? Do you want to hop on? Erection. I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. I definitely feel that.
So we go to fly in a Black Hawk helicopter. Now, before you fly in one of these things, they don't just let you go. They have to put gear on you. They put a helmet and a vest. And apparently, there's not a lot of midgets in the military. Helmets and vests are not made by Oshkosh. They are not made by Oshkosh. First of all, the guy brings me out a helmet. He assumes that because I'm a little person, I have a tiny head. Wrong. I do not have a tiny head. I have a big fucking head, okay? I don't have dreams. I have movies, okay?
That's a classic line.
They bring out this little helmet, they're pulling on my head. It doesn't fit. They're pulling it down. It doesn't fit. They have to get an extender strap for the chin and buckle it and buckle it and buckle it. Now the chin fits. That doesn't change the size of the helmet. The helmet is still sitting on top of my head, not protecting shit. It's not even a helmet at this point. It is a war yarmulke.
Ouch.
I'm thinking to myself, great, I'm going into a country that has a lot of pissed off Muslims and they dressed me like G.I. Jew. This is gonna go well.
G.I. Jew.
Thank you, smart people, for laughing at that joke. Some of you got it. Some of you guys are like, wait, Jews and Muslims don't get along? Kill yourself, all right? End it. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, think about that one, man. Woo.
So now they get the helmet to fit. Now they bring out the vest. Now the vest would be a vest on any one of you nice people. On me, this was a bulletproof moo-moo. Okay?
Whoa.
This thing went down below my knees. Below my knees. And they told me, run to the helicopter. Like, oh, right. I'm gonna run to the helicopter. I'm gonna look like a badass. I did not look like a badass. I looked like a fucking penguin. Like, I was running like that shit the entire time.
Oh,
100
man.
yards. 100 yards of this. The only thing that was missing was Morgan Freeman narrating the damn thing. And
now we see the little people make their way to the Black Hawk helicopter.
as I'm running, I trip and fall in the middle of the runway. I know, I can end the joke right there if I wanted to. Dwarf down, hilarious.
No.
As I'm laying down, one of the soldiers yells at me, Mr. Williams, you gotta get up. This area is surrounded by snipers. If you stay down, one of them is gonna take you out.
Yeah, no.
Not scared. No, not scared of snipers. 2 reasons. 1, damn near impossible shot, okay? 2, you're not even gonna get the shot off. Could you imagine? You're a sniper, you're up in the hills, been there for days, you're scanning for the enemy, and all of a sudden you come across me? You're just up there like, okay, where the American, I kill the American, where the American, I kill the American, where the American, I kill the American. Oh. Ahmed, get the fuck over here right now, Ahmed.
Ahmed, okay.
Ahmed, get the fuck over here right now. You have no idea what I'm looking at right now, Ahmed. No idea. If I were to describe to you what I'm looking at right now, I would only be able to describe it as happiness. I'm looking at happiness right now, Ahmed. When I die, fuck the 72 virgins. I want one of those.
That's right, Ahmed.
So now I get up, make my way to the Black Hawk helicopter. Now, Black Hawk helicopter is about yay high, all right? I can't get in that. I'm wearing the moo-moo vest. I can't. I look at the soldier, I'm like, hey bro, can you help me out? He says, no problem. Pulls a lever, little handicap helper step, flies out. Sweet. Except for the helper step was about that freaking high. Still can't get in. I'd asked this soldier to do something that I swore as a little person, I would never ask anyone to do, ever. I look at him like, all right, bro, you're gonna have to toss me.
Really?
And the smile he got on his face.
No.
Like, this is what I signed up for! And he grabs me, and he could just throw me in real quick. We would have been done, but no, he had to enjoy himself. He picks me up, he just goes, 1.
Oh, no. No, no.
He finally picks me up, he tosses me in, I get in, sit down, buckle up, good to go. But before we start flying, pilot turns around. Pilot has a little speech for us. And this is the speech that I hear right before I take my first helicopter flight in Afghanistan. Pilot looks at us and goes, all right, Mr. Williams, this is Bagram Air Force Base, Afghanistan. Some shit goes on here. We don't anticipate anything to happen, but something might happen, and we do have to prepare you for such a scenario. What sometimes occurs, these particular helicopters, they get fired upon by something called an RPG, rocket propelled grenade. You might know it as a bazooka. If this is to happen, you'll hear the words fire in the hole, followed by our machine gunner on board return fire. If you hear our gun go off, it is no longer a combat simulation. It is a real-life war scenario with real-life consequences. We'll do everything in our power to keep you alive. We'll do some evasive maneuvers. You're curled up in a fetal position. You'll be fine.
See, no. No way.
I stopped listening after you said bazooka.
Exactly.
Now I'm scared. Now I'm terrified.
Okay, now he's scared.
But I can't show fear. I'm on a helicopter with a bunch of 18 and 19-year-old badass Marines. I can't be a 30-year-old man like, I don't think this is a good idea. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, Brad, just shut up. Try to be cool.
You're
I'm
in it
glad I had
now.
that attitude. Because we took off, oh my God, this was so much fun. We start flying over the base. Soldiers are describing the base to me, the function of the buildings. I'm cracking jokes. They're laughing. We're having a great time. Then we flew outside of the base. And you want to know what happens? When a Black Hawk helicopter flies outside of the base, you have to test fire the machine gun. to make sure it works. They didn't tell me that. No, they told me, hear the gun go off, kiss your ass goodbye. That's what I heard. So we get outside the base, out of nowhere, you just hear, fire in the hole!
Yes, that would be me. Oh, please don't kill me.
I had my first period right there on the day.
Oh, man.
I was looking around like I hope Kotex comes in camouflage.
Oh.
This is a heavy flow day. I had fun there, man. I had fun. I learned a lot. I thought we only had American troops over there. Not the case. We have a lot of different soldiers from a lot of different countries over there. I got to meet and talk to these brave young men and women. And oh man, ladies, now I know what you mean when you say you love accents, cause yeah. I talked to this one British soldier for like an hour, and I'm just staring at him like, don't ask, don't tell. And it was that sexy British accent, that South London Jason Statham type British accent. Oh my God, ladies, you could be on a date tonight, but if some guy taps you on the shoulder, you turn around and all you hear is,
Hey, I was looking at you from across the room. I thought to myself, there's a pretty good looking bird right there. Let me tell you what, I'll go BMW 325R, park right outside. We can go out there, shag you right in the back here, 30 minutes. That's why they call me the transporter, bitch. Hey.
by the way, guys, I just preheated every oven in the room. You're welcome. That's a sexy accent. Now, just because you have an accent, do not think it is automatically sexy. There's a hierarchy to these things, okay?
Okay.
British, up here. Australian, up here. Indian.
Oh.
Not the same. Ladies, you're not gonna have the same reaction if you turn around and all you see is, excuse me, my little delicate desert flower. I was looking at you from across the room, and might I say, you are so exquisitely beautiful that if you were to be in my country, you would be more sacred than a cow.
Oh my God, he's a fool for
Oh
that.
yes. Oh yes. I would like to do some bad things to you. I would. If it were up to me, I would take you home, split your legs, and I would eat you like curry. Yes, I would like to do. What? I cannot talk dirty to a woman just because I'm Indian? Let me tell you something. I can talk dirty. I will say some filthy things. I want to bend you over, grab your hair, then whisper something soft and sexy in your ear like, who's your customer service representative? Who's your customer service representative? You want to be put on hold? I will put you on hold!
What is wrong with him?
The only good part is that once he finishes up, he's like, thank you, come again.
Oh, that's it. Oh, man. Oh, my God, that is good, man. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that Jason Statham accent as well. The one line I remember from the Fast and the Furious movies, like, Toretto, you don't know me, but you're about to. It's a dope-ass line right there. All right, y'all, that was Brad Williams with Fun Size, Part 4 of this comedy special. Well, man, whew, I'll tell you what, man. Just like I said, I think I might have said this before. I think it was probably during the special, if I remember, right? But, you know, and talking about my sister Crystal, man, when I was dating a dwarf woman, man, a long time ago, man, my sister, man, I swear she could not take her eyes off of her. I swear. Not in a crazy way, but it was just more like, you know, general curiosity, you know? And like, she actually said this one time, you know, and some other stuff went down too. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit weird. But when I told her that I was dating her, man, she just looked at it just like she was just so into it the whole time. It's like, oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. And then she said to me one time, because she got so mad out of nowhere, I thought she was mad at me for something I did wrong. I was like, Crystal, what's wrong with you, man? He was like, you're my brother, okay? But at the same time, I have to see you. Yeah, with her, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was a trippy thing. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. It's just like so crazy. I have to see it happen, okay? It's not gonna be weird just because I will be focusing on you. I just wanna see, yeah. Crystal was nuts like that, man. But yeah, man, it was just too funny, man. My sister, she was a nutty person, man. And the whole time, we grew up together in my grandparents' house until she was about 12 and I was 13. And then, you know, a whole bunch of drama went down. She moved out. But we always kept close, you know, still fought like crazy because we were brother and sister. But once she moved out of my grandparents' house, that's when she really took off for the crazy land, you know. She got into some drugs, I ain't gonna lie, she really did. She got into a lot of crazy criminal activity. She really did. But the more that she got into stuff, you know, the more she looked at me and says, big bro, if you get into any of this, I'll kill you, you know, because she didn't want me to be, you know, getting into some crazy stuff with my life, even though I got into some other crazy stuff that wasn't what she was doing, but it was my own level of criminal activity, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just hearing him talk about this stuff, man. First of all, my grandfather, may he rest in peace as well, and my stepfather, Greg, may he rest in peace as well. They were both in the military, Army, and my stepdad told me a few stories about things that go on, you know, in the service and all that. My grandfather, he didn't tell me so much. I don't know if he was going through some crazy stuff, man, but, you know, I personally am not down with politics or the military. I don't discourage anyone that makes a choice and gets involved in it. That's your right, your choice. Do whatever you do, man. I will support you no matter what. But the thing is that I have my own sort of like disdain for those types of things, you know. But I will say this, man. If you are somebody who really does take it upon yourself to join the military and serve the country, you know, more power to you, man. If it was your choice, if it was something that you were coerced into, then I hope you get that worked out. But, you know, hearing them talk about going to perform for the troops, man, I don't know if I was ever like on stage professionally, if I would ever do that. I don't know. I mean, I probably would, you know, just because it'd be another crowd to entertain, and I'm always for entertaining. But the thing that was so funny about this one, and like some similarities in this story from the one story I did, the one reaction I did to Jim Jeffries, you know, when he was talking about how he went and performed in Iraq too. Some similarities, but some different things too, because obviously Jim Jeffries isn't a dwarf, but but all the stuff that he said he went through in this, man, it just seemed fitting that he would have to go through it, you know. But just like he said, I believe that when he's talking about the military guys, they don't care about political correctness, and they don't care about, you know, whatever. They're over there, you know, fighting another country, you know, and like, you know, and all this other stuff is going down. So I don't think, yeah, political correctness is on the top of their list of things to be concerned about. But yeah, I think there would be a bunch of cool guys, you know. Obviously, there are some troops out there that are probably huge assholes, you know. Every group has an asshole in it. But I think that it would be fun too, you know. And to go through all of that, man, you know, like, obviously I was able to get on all the rides when I was a kid, you know, even as a grown man. Not making fun of you, Brad Williams, I swear I'm not. But I'd probably be scared as hell if I ever was asked to get on one of them helicopters or whatever. But I still probably would do it because I wouldn't want to look like a bitch or nothing like that. But I would do it, man. And I'd probably be pissing myself the whole time, but I bet it would still be an incredible adrenaline rush, you know? And yeah, so now that I'm sitting there thinking about it, yeah, I'd probably partake in all the craziness, man. As much craziness as I can absorb, I will take part in, you know. I got phobias just like everybody else, but, you know, some things I just couldn't say no to probably. You know, I'm one of those dudes where still to this day at age 37, if my man C. Dav, the CEO, told me like, hey, I bet you can't do that, I'm like, well, I don't know. Hey, don't be a punk, man. I'm like, hey, don't call me no punk, man. All right, I'll do it. And I'd be crying inside the whole time like, oh God, I hope I don't die or get hurt. That'd be me. But yeah, you know, me and my sister Crystal, man, we always talked about certain things that we would feel or what we would do if they were to happen. Military was a part of that list. And if we were a little person, dwarf or whatever, how would we feel? What do we think we'd be acting like or whatever? We talked about everything, man. And the one thing that we linked on more than anything was the fact that she always thought that I was goofy and funny. She thought that I was very talented and thought that I could be a professional comedian and all that stuff. I'm still holding out a little bit of hope that I might, you know, be able to nix the stage fright and actually give it a shot. I mean, I've done some open mics, you know. I remember I did one open mic one time on, I think it was on Valentine's Day, I think. There was like some little spot where there was like, you know, an open mic or something like that. And I was like sort of drunk, you know. But one thing I did do was I actually got up on stage, and the first thing I said, oh, hey, how are the couples doing? And there was a bunch of couples there, everyone was clapping. And then the next thing I said was, how many of y'all are cheating? And then the room got quiet, and then I kind of got like, oh, I'm all of a sudden comfortable now. And I looked at everybody like, well, I hate to spoil Valentine's Day, but somebody's lying. And then the show went on from there. I did about 15, 20 minutes, and it was cool. I mean, I didn't kill, but I didn't bomb either, you know, but it was a cool night. But hopefully I can work up enough nerve to actually give it another shot, because I love stand-up comedy. I love making people laugh, and I just love integrating my personality and the little things I do know how to do with voices into it. Just have fun, you know. But all the stuff that he went through in here, man, if I was a little person, man, I probably wouldn't be the least bit shy to say, yeah, toss me into this helicopter because I couldn't reach. That is just crazy, man, because all the stuff that he was talking about in there, man, I could picture it actually happening, you know? One thing about certain comedians is that they really do take their life and the things that they go through in life and actually put it on stage and make it funny, man. I love that. Christopher Titus does that. Gabriel Iglesias does that. And I'm sure a lot of other comedians do too, man. It's just awesome. But you know what? I really miss my sister, man, because we would have been laughing our asses off at this special. We would have been talking a lot of smack. And now y'all think that I'm exaggerating this, but my sister would have been way funnier than me just because of how outlandish she is and her language. All the stuff that gets people canceled nowadays, she would have been saying it. And we probably would not be getting monetized on most of our videos. But you know what, man, I still know how to, you know, let my feelings out once in a while and have a little bit of fun. But I was really in my feelings when I made that tribute to her last year, man, because I just still couldn't believe that she was gone. And I still can't believe it now either, man, but you know, the show must go on, man. She wouldn't want me getting down on myself over her death. And I had all the fun that I could possibly have with a sister, especially her and all the years that she was on this earth, man. So hopefully I don't tear up after this, but rest in peace, Crystal. I love you to death, man. I wish you were here. And my boy C-Dab, the CEO, wishes that too, man. Hopefully I can get him on the show pretty soon again, and we can continue to have fun and tell stories, and you guys can really get an insight as to what it was like to have her in my life and just have her as a sister. She was incredible. And yeah, she just would have been having a whale of a time with this, man. And you guys would have really liked to have gotten to know her, man. I don't know if she would have been in the comments, man. I probably would have had to relay messages to her over and over. But yeah, it still would have been worth it, you know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there because I'm rambling too much. One more time, Brad Williams with Fun Size, part 4 of this stand-up comedy special. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? No drama, especially no more sick drama either, man. I don't think I can go through that again, even though I'm pretty sure one day I might get sick again. Oh, it is no fun being sick. So yeah, man, this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here, man. I'm glad to be back here, man. I was feeling pretty okay around Saturday, Sunday, but still a little bit of aches and pains, a little bit of dizziness and all that stuff because I'm still on antibiotics right now for this UTI. But you know, I went to the emergency room, man, and was waiting all these tests to get done, and you know, took my temperature. I got to 101, like I said, and it was just not a fun time. You know, I'm not like a straight up whiny baby when I'm sick, but that don't mean it feel good, man. I was just kind of like, oh my God, is it gonna go away? Just kill me already. I don't want to go through this no more. Yeah, it was hell, but I got through it, and I'm here right now and getting back to the fun. So thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. Thank y'all for still rocking with me still and sticking with me. The subscriber count went up a little bit, and I still got a lot of nice comments from you guys. That meant the world to me. You have no idea. And yes, thank you guys so much as always for continuing to help the family grow and you know, conversing with me, you know, me getting to know you and you getting to know me as well. And it just means a lot, you know. I'm a very shy person in many ways in real life, but I'm a very, very crazy, outlandish, outspoken person at other times. So yeah, man, I can integrate both sides and continue to be myself and have fun, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, thank y'all for tuning in, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.